to fly over the building.
Okay.
In the park and stuff is obviously a little bit different.
Well, if I correct you just a little tiny bit, if I may.
I'm only going. I'm not saying this is 100%. I'm just saying.
Oh, right.
As far as I'm aware, because this is their property, it's technically the council's property. Although it's a public building, it is a private owned
All
property.
property is privately owned by somebody, but we are allowed to use those over the private property. That's not a restriction.
No, there's no restrictions, but you have to normally get permission from the person that owns that to do it.
You do not.
Okay, well, that's fine. Obviously, you've read up on it. I'm not an expert in drones.
Yeah. No, I'm interested in what you know, though.
All I'm saying to you is, at the moment, there are weight limits you know about. There are air restrictions you know about.
Yep.
Just be cautious. I think these guys are now leaving anyway.
Yeah, they're closing at 5.
Yeah.
So that's why I've come so late.
All you're going to have is aggro if you're flying it over people's property without asking them. It's just a common courtesy more than anything else.
Yeah, no, we do.
I can't imagine they'll have any issues with you flying over their property. But I would always.
They didn't seem too bad about it. They just said about there's cancelled bylaws, but every establishment I go to says cancelled bylaws. I check with the council. There are not normally any bylaws. So I always go in and let them know I'm going to do it to be polite. Always, because I don't want them looking up thinking, oh my God, there's a drone up there, what's it going to do? I don't want them thinking that, so I always go to reception and let them know.
I know that they lock all these gates up, so you might want to take, if you are going to start doing, you might want to do it over here.
Oh, I wouldn't do it on their property.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, that's illegal. Okay, they've said no, I can't take off from their property. I'm going to take it from a public place, do some photography from a public place, but the drone is classed as a camera. I'm in a public place, the drone can go over private property. That's how it works. It's cool. I'm looking forward to it, having a look at this. This is a lovely town, isn't it?
Yeah,
really lovely. Very busy, quite classy from what I've seen.
You shouldn't have any issues. Like I say, they leave now.
Yeah. So that's a good time to as well.
Yeah, it's more of a common courtesy type thing more than anything else.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Well, I've executed that, so I'm okay.
There we are.
All right, thank you, fellas. You have a good day. Right. Okay. Well, I listened to the policeman, and he had a fair comment. Of which I corrected him on. The private land, it's private property, blah blah blah. We know all about that, don't we? Right. Let's get this bird in the air. We'll chuck it over. I'm quite excited about this because I think it's going to look awesome from above. You give me 2 minutes, guys, and I shall show you.